Imagine for a moment a life where your emotions no longer control you. A life where you meet every challenge with calm clarity, every setback with steady resolve, and every joy with grounded gratitude. This is not some distant dream, nor a fantasy. This is the true power of emotional mastery. The kind of mastery taught by the ancient Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. Men who endured slavery, war, exile, betrayal, and profound loss, yet remained unbroken. In this lesson, we will walk in their footsteps. Not to suppress our emotions, but to understand them. Not to numb ourselves, but to transform and command our inner world. Not to feel less, but to respond better. Because the man, or the woman, who has mastered their emotions is untouchable, unshakable, truly free. So, if you are ready to rise above the noise, if you are ready to reclaim your inner power, if you are ready to stop being a slave to feelings, and instead become a master of your fate, then this lesson is for you. But before we dive in, if this message resonates with you, please support us. Hit the like button, share this with others, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom. Step 1. Recognize. The first act of mastery. Awareness is always the beginning. Before you can master your emotions, you must first see them clearly. The Stoics remind us, emotions are natural impulses, but not all deserve our consent, and not all demand our action. Picture a young warrior preparing for battle. The first strike he faces is not from the enemy's sword, but from within, fear. He feels it rise in his chest, racing through his heartbeat, tightening his muscles. But instead of denying it or reacting blindly, he names it. This is fear. By naming it, he disarms it. It becomes an object he observes, rather than a chaos that controls him. So begin each day with mindful awareness. When anger rises, when sadness appears, when jealousy whispers, pause. Label it. Recognize it. See each emotion as a visitor, not your master. Step 2. Understand the origin. The Stoics taught that emotions are judgments. They are interpretations we make about events, not the events themselves. Marcus Aurelius said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." Two merchants lose their goods in the same storm. One collapses in despair, his world has ended. The other remains calm. I have lost property, yes. But I have not lost my virtue, my character, or my peace. The difference lies not in what happened, but in their judgment of it. So, train yourself to question your first reactions. Ask, is this truly bad, or is it only my interpretation? By reframing your thoughts, you transform your emotions. Step 3. Cultivate virtue. The anchor of mastery. For the Stoics, virtue was the highest good: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These were not abstract ideals, but living anchors of the soul. Imagine being insulted in public. The impulse is anger. But then you remember, true strength is not in retaliation, but in dignity. You choose patience. You choose calm. You act not from wounded pride, but from your highest values. When you align your emotions with virtue, you no longer react like a puppet pulled by strings. You respond with purpose, and with power. Step 4. Reflect and journal daily. Seneca himself advised this practice. Each evening, he wrote about the day. Where did I let emotions rule me? Where did I rise above them? Through this ritual, patterns emerge. Weaknesses become clear. Progress becomes measurable. So make reflection a daily habit. Write down your emotional triggers. Celebrate victories, even the small ones. Over time, you sharpen awareness and strengthen your calm. Step 5. Embrace acceptance. Find freedom. The Stoics called it a more fatty love of fate. The practice of embracing life as it is, without resistance. A farmer loses his crop to drought. He could curse the sky, drown in despair. Instead, he accepts what is, and begins again, planting with renewed hope. Emotional mastery does not mean erasing emotions. It means transforming your relationship with them. From slave to sovereign. From victim to captain. The final word. The Stoics have given us a timeless map. Awareness. Understanding. Virtue. Reflection. Acceptance. Follow this path, and your emotions will no longer chain you. Yes, storms will come. But you will stand like the calm eye within the storm. You will steer your ship with unbreakable resolve, like a stoic captain at sea. Master your emotions, and you master your life. The power is already within you. Now, claim it.